Yo guys, what is up? With here another PrizePicks video on the channel, and this time we are going to cover the Sunday matchups of October 20th. We have a few interesting matchups and exciting games. Probably the most exciting game for tomorrow is probably going to be Chelsea versus Liverpool. Liverpool currently sits at first place. Man City sits in second place. I think they're both tied in points, if I'm not mistaken. But point is, if they're not tied in points, Liverpool's up by 1 point. So obviously Liverpool's looking to, stay in first place, but Man City is playing against Wolves. Wolves is not the strongest team, so Liverpool has the strongest challenge here. But let's go ahead and look at a few of the Liverpool players that I'm really liking for tomorrow. So first, of course, I want to go ahead and show you guys the people that always start, undoubtedly start. Matter of fact, we had them on the popular page, but Van Dijk at 66.5 passes attempted. Now, this is a tough one for me because I feel like this game is just going to be a back and forth game. I feel like it has the potential of a high scoring game. Chelsea has scored, I don't know, I think it's been like almost 20 goals over the last 4 or 5 matchups. So Chelsea's kind of, they're in sixth place, and they are kind of firing offensively, firing in all cylinders offensively. And obviously Liverpool still has their squad from last year, looking to compete again to try to win the title with their new coach. But in this one, 66.5 passes attempted is the line, and I'm kind of leaning on the under here, being for that reason that I feel like Liverpool versus Chelsea is going to be a very, very close matchup, very back and forth. And it's a slight lean on the over. This is not one of my total favorite plays, but it's one that I'm kind of looking at the line and trying to decide if I take the over or under. And as of right now, I feel like it's going to be an under. But obviously, whether they move the lines up or down, I don't know. It's one of the things. It's one that I do want to play, but I'm kind of, keeping an eye on that line for for the rest of the day. And then Mohamed Salah, 2.5 shots. Like I said, PrizePicks not really doing regular shots, or it's all goblins and demons now. We see right here. And his regular shot is 3. Now, if you're going to take the 3, obviously, you might as well take the 3.5. There's no point in you taking the 3.5, a 3, unless, you think it's going to be a push. But if I'm taking the 3, I'd rather just take the Demon on 3.5 as a multiplier. But I'm really comfortable, just way more comfortable taking the 2.5. I know it's a Goblin, but I still like that one for him on the day. And then for Chelsea, one that I really want to look at is always Cole Palmer, their main guy. As you see right here, his Demon is 2.5 shots, which I don't know why. This is a very good play. This might be my favorite play. Being that it's a Demon, it's a higher multiplier. 2.5 shots seems a little bit low for a Demon play for Cole Palmer. And I'm really going to take, that's one that I really would love to take, because I don't know how he would, obviously, Finland and Greece, those are international games, but in a game against Nottingham, Brighton, and West Ham, he had a total of 15 shots over their last 3 games, league games. So, especially with this game, like I said, I feel like it has the potential of being a very high-scoring game. I really like this Demon play for Cole Palmer. Now let's go ahead and look at some of the Man City ones right here, and then we see passes attempted for Akanji. 90.5 is a high line. Being that they are going to play Wolves, I don't know that Wolves is going to put up a good matchup. I feel like it could be tough at times. Man City kind of does it to himself with just passing the ball a lot. But 90.5 is the line, and I am kind of leaning on the under on this one. I feel like it's a high line. He's not meeting this, not even in club or international games. So I do like the under on 90.5. And then Haaland, right here, we're going to see. So his line is 4. And you see, he's gone over the line for 3.5 in every single game except the Austria game. But obviously, if you're going to take the over on 4, you might as well take the Demon, in my opinion. Those are just my opinions, But I do like, obviously it's a Goblin. Everyone's gonna like the Goblin. But like I said, if you're taking the 4 shots, if you want to take a little bit more risk, you might as well take the over on the 4.5 shots for him on the day. And then another one, the final game that I kind of want to cover right here is the Barcelona game versus Sevilla. Barcelona, they still sit at first place, but they are looking to stay on top after Madrid already just won against Celta 2-1. But right here, we're going to go ahead and see Rafinha is in very good form. You know, and then oh wait, yeah. So 3 shots is the line for him. Over the last 2 games, international games, he had 6 shots. Before that, he's averaging 3 points around 3 shots per game. He had 3 versus Deportivo Alaves, 6 against Young Boys. Now, again, this is a weird line, like I said, but I am kind of liking the under on this one, being that I feel like it's going to be a really tough game. Sevilla is not the worst of teams. They're like in 12th place, I believe. They're around that. Like mid-table, so they're not a horrible team. And I think obviously Barcelona's gonna be at home, but I feel like it's still gonna be a tough game for Barcelona. I still think they'll win, but I don't think that Barcelona will have an easy game there. And then last but not least, Sevilla goalkeeper. We only have goals allowed, so 2.5 goals allowed. I am kind of liking the under on this one on goalkeeper for Sevilla. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a challenge for Barcelona, but I still think that they'll win. So I think Barcelona could score 2 goals, and I feel like that's a perfect line for them for this game. Like I said, Sevilla can play very tough, very rugged, and very solid, on defense kind of. But yeah, I like the under on this one. And with that, I'll leave you guys this video. So like, comment, subscribe. Um, Let me know which picks you guys want. Keep commenting to see what other things you guys wanna, other props that I've missed, other props that I'm kind of overlooking. But yeah, like I said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.